The next movement following single whip is called lift hands. So I'll just go through the footwork first so single whip, your torso is facing the front. Left leg is dominant, so there's going to be some right weight on your right leg, but your left leg is dominant. So your left leg is strong, your hip is strong, using your left leg mainly to control your hips. So from here, shift your weight fully onto your left leg so that shift your weight fully onto the left leg so it's even stronger now, so that the right leg has no weight. So ideally when you lift your right leg, if it has no weight, your upper body won't move at all. I've got some slight movement, and what's actually happening, because of the position of my leg, the way I raise my right leg, it's almost like a crane arm. So to balance the weight of my right leg, I have to lean slightly forward in order to lift it. If I could bend it like that and then lift it, it'd be easier to keep my body still. So anyway, I'll shift my weight onto my left leg, make the left, completely onto my left leg, make the left leg strong, pick up the right foot, and as I pick up the right foot, I'm turning my hips slightly to the right, and then all I'm going to do is touch the right heel to the floor, and I'll be facing the right as much as possible. And this movement is actually called lift hands. So from this direction facing you, and I'm not mirroring yet, I'll shift my weight onto my left foot, completely onto my left foot, and as I do so, I'll turn my hips and my right foot so that they're facing the right. And I'll just pick up my right foot and put the heel down. Try to avoid overly flexing the foot, so you don't want too much tightness at the front. It's just a relaxed placing of the heel, and you're not putting your heel down and shifting weight onto the right foot at the same time. You're keeping your weight on your left foot while touching the right heel to the ground. And from the front, again, I'm not mirroring you for this one. So as I shift more fully onto my left foot, my hips will turn slightly to the right. I'll pick up the foot and then place it on the floor, so I have enough room to pull the foot back behind my left heel, so it's not out like this, and it's also not out like this. So if I was to mirror you, I'd shift my weight totally onto my left foot. As I do so, I'll turn my hip slightly to the right, I'll brace this hip and this knee, and then I'll pick up the right foot and place the heel on the floor, ideally with the heel in a position that the foot can slide behind the left heel like so. Actual hand position. The actual hand movements, as you shift to your left foot, and here I'm still mirroring you, as you shift to your left foot and your hips turn, the right hand opens like so and palm faces inwards. As I bring the leg up, the left hand will drop so that the palm is in front of the palm is directly opposite the left elbow. Again, this is called lift hands. So this time, not mirroring you. So shifting to the left foot, opening the hands, and even at this position, as I turn the hips, you can turn the palms so that they face inwards. Then as you bring the foot, you lift the knee. As you bring the foot in front of the body, touch the foot down, that's when the arms reach the final position. So from here again, not mirroring you, I'll shift to the left foot, open the palms. And notice as I turn the hips, it is the hip action, the hip turning action that turns the palms inwards. And then from there, as I lift the knee, that starts to bring the hands together. It's almost like the hands relax inwards. And then as you step the foot down, there's a slight moving forward of the hands. So as the foot goes down, the hips can turn slightly to the left. And that action, it can push the right hand forward slightly and pull the left hand back. I'll do single whip and then lift hands. So for single whip, pull the weight back onto your left leg, turn to the left, rather turn to the front. Let the arm swing slightly past the front of the body, then shift to the right foot, bring the hands in and then back out to the right. Step with the left foot, look at your palm, turn the palm outwards. This is the end of single whip. This is single whip. Next, for lift hands, turn the hips to the right, turn the palms, Lift the knee and put the foot down. Lift the hands. So again, not mirroring you, pulling back for single whip, turning the body, shifting the weight back onto the right foot, then moving into single whip, looking at the hand, then turning the hip, the hand, and the right foot. Then shifting weight onto the right foot, opening the hands, turning the pelvis at the same time, lifting the foot slightly, bring the hands together. Then as I touch the heel down, the right hand goes slightly forward, the left hand goes back, and that action is actually led by the pelvis. Do that again. Pull the hips back, turn the hips to the front, and shift your weight onto your right leg, and turn the hips left. Step with the left foot, shift the hips onto the left foot, turn the hips to the front, and turn the hand and right foot at the same time. Shift weight onto the left foot, turn the hips slightly right, open the hands, lift the knee, bring the hands towards each other. Then as the heel goes down, the hips turn to the left slightly. So when you're doing lift hand, if you can work towards sinking your left knee or bending your left knee so your weight sinks down. Make the foot strong. Try to make the foot and ankle strong so that your knee is comfortable, so your left knee is comfortable. If it gets too painful, then do it in a slightly higher position like so.